I've got all the new Monster High dolls. We're going to take an overview look at them all in box, coming up after this. Okay, I'm super excited for the new Monster High. I think they're awesome. I have to make sure I have a pair of glasses sitting around here somewhere. Oh, I do. I found them at a bookstore. Apparently, word on the street is that one bookstore wouldn't sell them to me and told me that they were not supposed to be out until October the 1st, so that must be the street date. I found them at the largest bookstore in Canada. There's lots of chains around, and I saw a picture from first Jen. Oh no, I don't remember what her real name is. She posted a picture on Instagram. She's awesome. She's Canadian. She's Jen. And so I went to my closest store, but then when they wouldn't sell them to me, I found one on the shelf and I said, hey, I see more boxes of them over there. Can I get in? Can I have some of those? And then they called a manager and the manager said, oh no, you can't have them. And they grabbed the one out of my hand and said, get out of my store, basically. And so I did. And I went to the other store and they had them all out and I just picked them up and brought them home. And here they are. Look at this. I like the artwork. I love the packaging. I like that it's sturdy. I never did like the cardboard packaging. I know that it's really nostalgic for a lot of people. But for me, well, I guess I could have chosen better packaging. Got some rips and stuff, but the tabs are something that we know very well from collecting Ever After High and Monster High. So I like the plastic because it's more protected. Those boxes got banged up so easily. These are the best Monster High. I love the reboot more than the original, and people did not like that. People got very mad at me. The original was kind of dated from the fashions were, the styles were kind of earlier 2000s, and when they updated them with the reboot, I kind of like them. Now, generally, G3, which people are calling this one, I think that they're totally current and fantastic, and I love the thicker bodies. That was the biggest problem with Monster High, is that the joints were very thin and flimsy and would fall off, and they were supposed to come off. But these are great. Look at all the extras. These I'm calling the deluxe ones. See the smaller bios on the back? I do hear people talking about these bios, and something about Canada is that our bios do get shortened. So in the States, when we see the when we see the American packaging, there might be a lot more information. So it is a possibility. They could have also taken out diaries. And would they take out the stands for Canadians? I don't know, but they don't have it. I really like the artwork too. There's a lot of complaints about the artwork, but it's reminding me of the She-Ra cartoon. And I was a big fan of that She-Ra cartoon that was on Netflix. And maybe there is some connection to it. It's again, current artwork. It's really odd. And I just think it's probably modern today. It's got some kind of anime look to it, or Japanimation, because it looks kind of retro-y, mixed with Picasso is kind of how I see it. So I think it's really cool stylized. Is that what the cartoon looks like? Do you guys know that? Love the artwork. So, and look who it's showing. It's showing the three. It's showing Laguna, but Laguna was not in the stores. Maybe Laguna is in stores, and maybe she just wasn't put out at that one store that was putting them out. But I think also people saw that the SKUs from some of the American retailers that had the plans to put out what they were putting out, Laguna wasn't on that either. So every once in a while, there's one doll that is, held back because of something, and she has silver legs. I know some people thought that they were translucent from some of the pictures we've seen on the box, but I actually think that they're metallic. I think they're like vac metal, maybe, legs, and that would make more sense that they were more fish scale like. So this is Claudine. I'd have to say that Cleo is my favorite character up until this release. I've always been fascinated with Egyptian stuff, but Claudine is probably my least favorite. She's the cutest, which is funny because the thing I liked about G2 is that they were really cute, and I just thought they were the cutest little monsters you ever did see, which was the appeal of Monster High in the first place. It's that they were like girly monsters, which you're not supposed to be. It was the contrast of that, and so when they made them cuter and girls and monsters, I just thought that was more of a contrast between monster and cute. So I loved it, and I love toys, and that's what it's all about. These, speaking of them being toys, I just think that they just look so deluxe. Now, they have a deluxe price tag, too. $40 in Canada, but I think that translates to $30 US. And also, the bookstore tends to be a little higher priced. I mean, maybe Toys R Us in Canada is usually the highest prices on toys right now, but you kind of want to wait for Walmart to get toys because you're going to get the best deal. Even Amazon used to be the cheapest place to buy toys. They have upped their prices. I don't know if that has happened in the States. I think the States are doing pretty well with their prices. I sure know how to talk a lot about toys. And then we have Frankie here. Then Frankie has become my favorite. And maybe Draculaura is my second favorite. Cleo's been being pushed back. Frankie is just so cool looking. I guess she looks like a teenage fashion model. Like that's what Barbie was supposed to be when she came out. The details, all those extra things, the extra jacket, the belt. Something that I like that normal toy collectors or adult toy collectors don't like is that there's not a lot of paint. So on the belt, they don't have any painted details, and I like that because I like pops of color. But when they do paint things, it's done really, really neatly, and it's nice, cute little puppy. There are pets in each one. Watsy, I think that's still Watsit. That's just, if you had a pet named Watsit, you would call it Watsy, right? Because that's what you do. You give cute little endearing names to pets. So maybe that is what I'm saying happened. Polaroids, and I don't think they're cardboard. I think they're plastic. I must have seen somebody open this one. Did I see somebody open this one or picture? I don't know which one to open first. I wish by the time you saw this video that you could vote. The artwork, I don't know if I'm showing you the artwork on all the back of them. Again, especially her. She really reminds me of when in She-Ra they were drawing pictures of, they were cartoons within cartoons. That is what Frankie reminds me of. I love that she has a prosthetic leg. I think that is so cool. People might be on to, they might be really mad right now about the pronouns. I probably wasn't using the right pronouns, but we don't know. We don't know of the lore of the cartoon or these dolls. These aren't the movie dolls. So it might not have the same story in the movie as it does in the toys. And it might have a totally different story in the cartoon as well. So we're just going to have to see. And Frankie used to be a she. Now she's a they. It's really hard for my generation, which is many generations from some of you, to keep that straight. That's a whole other video for my vlog channel. I think I am going to discuss that. And then I love that we have even thicker appendages, which is, again, the biggest problem I had. Draculaura looks so good. Look at all the stuff in there. She has a pad. It's Count Fabulous. Again, it says stuff on the back here. I wonder if I held it long enough. I'll go back and hold it even some more longer. But look at that. Listen to me talk. Listen to the spine. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to give you a more overview of this. We've seen Draculaura the most because she showed up at a Canadian toy store. I believe the ones that everybody has gotten, like Garrett Sander, I think one set was sold by one person on the internet. And the Sander brothers each bought one, and I think 2 other people bought them. I think that's all that it got sold on eBay. And I considered doing that and buying all, but I'm not doing very well. I have to be more careful. And I mean, I told you how much these were. Look at this. Look at the interesting, the graphics. Look, they're very, very similar. Do you see how they're a rainbow of colors? And they show a little bit of their sneaker, a little bit of, is this Draculaura? No. I thought that was like magic. So Claudine, of course, obviously. We got 2 hearts up here, and then there's another heart down here. And then they've got the eye coffins, and then more hearts down here. And then I guess, yeah, they're just kind of their own thing. So yeah, here's Draculaura's, because she is magical now. She's a vampire witch, which is kind of cool. But also, what about just having a witch? Because, you know, they're monsters. And then let's flip it over to the side here and see it's a holographic. Oh no, it looked like it was holographic, but it's actually just a rainbow printed within there. So it kind of looks like it's metal. That's the kind of shiny, glossy image does. And then, so there's Cleo's short little international bio. Again, maybe it's not going to be. Claudine, and then her little bio. Look at her shoes. Also reminds me of that She-Ra cartoon. Do leave a comment down below, and if we've seen previews of the cartoon, do you think that these images look like the cartoon? And then that's what's going on here with Frankie and Watsy. And then Draculaura. I don't know what order to do them in. You may as well put that comment down below too and tell me which one you want me to open the most. Maybe it'll help me decide which one to upload sooner. But so cool. So awesome. I'm going to open up them really, really carefully. I got something special to show you at the end of this video too, so stay tuned for that. And hope you're excited for Monster High. I am. They look like the best Monster High incarnation so far. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. So this is what I think I gave away my opened ones of these. So I have these 2 G2s fresh in package. Maybe I don't want to open them. I'm kind of... So I have to have them standing by to do the reviews. And then I have the reissue. Would you call it a reissue? I guess a re-release, because that was still during the Generation 1 time period. So I've got all of these 4 standing by. Claudine's outfit, it's there's a taste level in this outfit that I do have issues with. I love the new ones. I love G2. Having the G2 ones in my hand right now, they're really adorable, and I love how sturdy the joints are and everything. They were fully articulated too. So many people said, I don't like the reboot, they're not articulated. They're completely articulated and really nicely made, sturdy. They have more hems. Oh, this is more of a topic for when I'm doing the review, but the original ones have unfinished hems and stuff in pieces of their clothing, while these ones all have finished edges, and so I don't understand that the complaints about that. And so cute. All right, so much Monster High coming up. I'll try to get the videos up as fast as possible. I found a Laguna fin. I've got all the new Monster High dolls. We're going to take an overview look at them all in box coming up after this. Okay, I'm super excited for the new Monster High. I think they're awesome.